All right. Yo, what's up, man?
To the ankle bone. I'm that nigga now, I'm just gonna make it known. My dog caught a body busting Draco Chrome. They gave him life.
Game don't sleep. What's up, man? It's your boy, the motherfucking Dean, class in session, man. Here for another time, chop it up with y'all guys, man. If y'all have any questions or anything like that, let me know.
Black pants, he dropped his car, he's running from it, got a cracked lens. Mama gone for days, been on a crack bench. Walk the granny house.
Guys, go ahead and cap your questions. Thank you, Boxing. So I got a new joint for you, dog. I'm gonna be dropping. The premise of this next one I got is gonna be kind of like a conversation I have with a woman that has another man, and I'm gonna tell her I'm talking shit to her about how I'm gonna take her man from her and shit. So I'm gonna drop that one soon, man. But it's gonna be kind of the same, not the same theme, not like the first one, but I think I'm kind of like created like an album of it and shit. You know, like track one, it'll probably be 10 tracks, like Playing With Your Pussies, the intro. Then I'm gonna lay from that one. So, guys, you got questions, go ahead and cap it. If you have a question, man, let me know. We're here chopping up game for about an hour and some change. So, any questions y'all have, go ahead and ask. I'm here to answer any questions. There are no dumb questions, okay? So, yeah, don't ask where I'm going. Hey. Anyway, hope y'all are doing good, man. So we got y'all, man. Any question y'all have, go ahead, man. Please you don't need to put a question, just cap your question, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have, man. I got you covered. Shout out to all you guys up. If you're overseas, this is basically for you guys. I know I don't always get a chance to talk to a lot of you guys overseas, but I do like to take time Friday morning, like I always do, to just say what's up to y'all guys and stuff like that, and let's go from there. You know what I mean? Game doesn't sleep. So you know, shout out to all the guys out there, ladies out there that's listening. How y'all ladies doing? Anything y'all have, if it's sex, relationships, anything. We can talk, we can discuss, we can chop it up. Yeah, so I got a question, go ahead, cap it. Shout out everybody. Yeah, just capitalize it because I'm driving, everybody. So that's why you have to cap your questions and everything. But if you have a question, shout out to the 10 guys out there. What's up, Z girl? What's up, Z? Z, why do you keep saying harder and faster, Z? Come on now. Harder and faster. Boy, Z, you funny, man. Z, harder and faster. So shout out. Hope you all are doing well this morning. It is about 3 in the morning, going on 4. Some of y'all guys are about to get up and everything, and some of you guys are probably sleeping. But again, you know how we always do. We always like to chop it up. I'll do a reaction video tomorrow. We'll do a show. So I do my show Saturday night with D, and then we'll do a doubleheader on second. Because the Cowboys are not playing this weekend. Doubleheader for Sunday. So yeah. So y'all got questions? Shout out to y'all guys listening. But yeah, but don't just get your crayons out. Ask your questions to take notes on the information. It's an opportunity to learn some game, gentlemen. So don't waste the opportunity, guys. Opportunity doesn't come all the time. And Oh my gosh. She says, when an individual enters the game, they stay locked in their mind. Always, god damn it. Hold on. It say locked in our mind. You put, no, well, you're kind of putting it in yourself, big dog. It's not what you're putting into it. You're kind of putting into yourself. And that kind of ties with the guys that were calling at the end of the show who didn't understand the game. They thought that they wanted me to understand them, and let me explain that. So when I was learning game at 9, I was never trying. I could never tell my mentor to understand me, because I was here to understand him. And my feelings and my thoughts had no merit or anything in the sessions that we had. And you get a lot out of it. What's up, Unique? You get a lot out of it when you actually become a student of it. You know what I mean? How do I spit at women in a club if the music is too loud? Well, no, okay, so that's why when you see a woman, I'm usually in front of her. I'll speak and I'll move my mouth, you know, and they would say, wait, I can't really hear you. And then that's my invitation to take a step further and then get in their ear and back off. So it's kind of like like a hokey pokey. There you go. It's like a hokey pokey. Put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in. So what you want to do is you want to move in and out and make sure that everything that you say carries enough weight to move her from the area that you're in to put her into another area, big guy. So don't allow, the music is a good thing, because you know the music, you can always, game allows you to use everything around you to benefit you. So don't feel just because the music is on loud that you can't talk to the woman, big guy. So it's a different thing. But getting back to the other question he was asking about so how much so mine submits to focus only on you. Well, that was a problem with the phone calls. I don't know if you listened to the end of our show a few hours ago. Here's the problem. I want you to listen. See, the ego that those young men have, they feel like because they came from a place that people listen to them, they wanted to be recognized. So the mind tricks people to say, well, you need to listen to me, and you need to understand where I came from. When you was 9, what was the defining moment that transformed you? No. There's, okay. I could get girls, but I couldn't get them. I couldn't get like older women, you know what I mean? And well, I do the mitts because of my throat. Because I talk so much, I gotta keep my throat lubricated, big dog. I always gotta keep my throat lubricated. But anyway, so the thing with me was that I could get women, but I couldn't get older women. The challenge wasn't getting women my age, or girls my age. It was going for the thing. I was always taught to go after the challenges to expand my mind, because if I accepted just the women that I could get, then I would never grow. So I think my defining moment was the poetry. Poetry, because I didn't know. I didn't know the power of unlocking your sexual confidence. I had no idea what sexual confidence, I had no idea. So when I thought that I knew something, once I learned sexual confidence, it expanded. I mean, your mind actually expands and pushes you forward. So what I say for you guys out there, you're gonna have several defining moments. Oh, cool. I look forward to being on your podcast. Absolutely, big dog. Appreciate you. But what I'm saying to you, big guy, is that we want to be heard by the world. You know what I mean? And sometimes we feel like we're really tiny. But what I'm telling you right now is something you must understand. All you guys out here have to understand this. Being in the game or being a student of the game, you are going to be tiny. You are going to be on an island all to yourself, and nobody's going to understand you. Women are not going to understand you. They're going to love you. They're going to lust after you. They're going to want to fuck you. They're going to want to be with you. He says, I struggle with communication. No, you don't. No, you don't, Dan. That's a lie. You don't struggle. You choose not to be a student of the game. You don't have a mouthpiece, and you can't spit something you don't know anything about. So it's not that you don't have trouble, it's you just choose not to want to learn. The difference, excuse me, the difference between me and you was that I knew nothing. And I knew I can broaden my mindset and my mouthpiece by following my mentor. You, on the other hand, sits on your lazy ass and you don't want to learn game or anything like that. He says, what exactly do you mean by lowering poetry? Okay, my friend, Goat 27. Game is everywhere, okay? Game is everywhere, right? So, I give you an example. If you listen to your favorite rapper or singer, your favorite hip-hop artist, your favorite R&B artist, whomever you listen to, ask yourself the $1 million question. Why does that person have a bunch of women that want to fuck him and they have never met him before in their lives? It's because the words peel and touch a woman in a way where that woman connects to that man on a sexual level where they want to fuck him and want to be with him. Poetry is everything. See, what you don't understand is that when you are rapping, singing, humming, or whatever the fuck you do to your favorite artist, you are just reciting poetry that has moved you to not only learn the beat, that could be the drug lab, but also you're learning the lyrics that you're reciting because it's moving you in a way. And it's the same thing with game. So are you saying I'm trying to make my mind submit instead of, no, wait, are you trying to say I'm trying to make my mind submit instead of, okay. You can't make your mind, okay, remember I've always told you this. You'll always be stuck in theater number one. Theater number one is where you're at right now. And as I showed you a few days ago with Little Dicky or Dave, that you can never leave theater number one because you created that theater. But once you become a student of the game, you will realize that you have the power to buy the tickets and all that other stuff to leave theater number one. Okay? So you're looking at your mind and you're not looking at you. And that's what's holding you back still, because you're still not a student of the game. You are trying to figure out things yourself and you can't figure it out on the level of your thinking. And that's your problem. See, I'm a very arrogant motherfucker, but I was willing to push aside my ego to learn from my mentor. What should you pay attention to Billions? Every fucking episode. There's not one, every episode. Every episode. So, see, when I look at a woman, I don't look at a woman and I don't look at sex. I look at how I can move her mind to see that I'm the guy that she wants to fuck. What was that show called again on Stars? Boss. It's called Boss. BOSS with Kelsey Grammer. But as I say to you guys out here, you're looking at the mind as the source. Your mind is not the source. Your mind is really the slave to your plantation owner. No offense to slavery. You don't understand that you told your mind to do exactly what it's doing right now. Your mind doesn't think until you have uploaded a program to say, think for me, feel for me. I don't believe in myself, so come up with an idea to hold me back from my greatness. Can you elaborate more on men core versus women emotions? Yes. Well, game teaches you that women don't know this. Women don't know love. They know love from a subconscious level. But they think it's love because they think subconsciously that's driving the behavior. That's not driving the behavior with a woman. Okay, because women run into average guys all the time, all they know are average things, but they don't know love. They never loved a man until they had a man. Guys, if you ever seen someone addicted to a drug, that is what the core of loving a man can do. It can fuck a woman up so bad. All right, guys, if y'all listen to my sex testimonial I put out a few days ago, the woman bought the guy gifts, flies him out, and needs him so bad in her life. Gentlemen, I'll put it in simple terms. Once you learn game and you tap into a woman, she is going to miss you even when she's with you. And they can't even comprehend that even thought. How the fuck can I miss you when you're with me? But it's not missing when you're with you. They think that they cherish every second, every minute, and every hour that they're with you, knowing that I don't know when I'm gonna ever have this time with him again. So I've got to make sure that I spend every moment with him as if it's my last. Or I need to find out a reason to get with him. Is this why you always say you want the world and mental domination? Yes, because I want to conquer. I learned when I got my heart broken at 14 when she was 25. I learned that it was a break. It was my wake up. I was sleeping. I didn't know about a drug lab. I didn't know about a culinary school. I had no idea that I have a power not only with my lips, my tongue, my fingers, my dick, but with my mind to fuck a woman up so bad that she is never going to get me out of her system. Okay, y'all talking amongst yourself. Okay, but yeah, so, that's why I'm an anomaly like other people, because I'm not trying to fuck, but I'm fucking. See, you guys think that walking up to a woman and saying, let's fuck, is the only way to fuck a woman. But I can fuck her by showing her the experience I have in the bedroom, by allowing her something she's never had before. Listen, guys, and seriously, think about this. Women have never had free will. Never. Not the free will, I'm talking about the Bible. No. I'm talking about the free will to actually fall in love, actually love somebody, want somebody, without them trying to manipulate or beg them for pussy. Well, again, GOAT 27, as I told you, you've got to be a student of the game. You're asking me, how can I tell you how to be a doctor in a day, dog? You got to learn game, dog. But a woman cannot interpret us because she's trying to understand, how is it he's not trying to fuck me, but yet I think about him fucking me. I think about him touching me. I fantasize about him kissing me. I wake up sometimes, my pussy is wet because I dream about this motherfucker, and yet he has not even acknowledged my body. But he's shown me that I can talk about sex and things like that. So, but see, that's what y'all don't understand. Problem with most of y'all guys is that you want to learn game for the wrong reasons, just like someone who wants to learn karate for the wrong reasons. Karate is not about learning how to beat somebody's ass. Karate is learning about discipline to actually walk away from shit, because you know if you put your hands on that motherfucker, you might end his life. You might cripple that motherfucker, and it's the same way with game. I don't want her to want me. I don't want her to love me. I keep telling y'all that shit. I am a diamond. Yes, a diamond. Because I've created a world for myself in which I operate in solely for me. And I just don't care about a woman enough to it bother. Guys, I have women. You know, there's a guy, that weird ass guy from North Carolina. He asked in the chat room if ever I got turned down. I get turned down all the time. But I don't ever get rejected. Listen to me. I get turned down all the time, but I never get rejected. But guys, y'all think a woman turning me down is rejection. No. I never get rejected. I get turned down, but I never get rejected. Ever. Because I'm not defined by a woman's thought process. She doesn't define me. She will turn down my advances because I'm not her type. But even women who have turned me down still fuck me. Some women just say, you know what, I don't like you. I just wanted to fuck you. And you know what? There's the door. Goodbye. I don't need to see you anymore. And then they call me up or they message me. What have you done to me? I don't like you. I don't even know why I'm reaching out to you. You're not all that. And all this other shit. Like, what the fuck? Women can't handle losing control, big guy. Right, the last domino doesn't define you. And that's why I say to you guys out there, you should never look at the last domino as your definition of who you are. See, when you're not, most of you guys just are not rooted. You don't know core. You only know it because I tell you about it. But if I never told you about it, you would never know. But you're not rooted in your core. I'm saying if you look at a tree, it's rooted in the ground. It takes a lot to yank that motherfucker out the ground. You are not rooted in anything but pussy. So that's why you always lose with women, because you don't believe in yourself. You believe in pussy over that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, don't troll, because if I catch you, I'm gonna kick you out right now. I'm just driving, so I can't catch you, but I appreciate it. Yes, no trolling. Because I'm only here for you guys that want to learn. I don't give a fuck about the rest of you people. You motherfuckers can just be lonely and be a loser all your life. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But at the end of the day, I want her to wake up thinking about me and going to bed wishing she could hear from me. That's what I want. Without even putting my dick inside of her, guys. Listen to what I'm saying. See, that's the challenge. That's the beauty of the game. Anybody can get pussy easily, and I know it sounds crazy right now because y'all don't see that shit. But what is just getting pussy when you're a student of the game? What does that do? It doesn't do anything for you. So it never did anything for me. What did it for me was going after the older one, the unattainable women. How the fuck can a sixth grader mess with an 8th grader or a 9th grader? You know what I mean? It takes a lot of skill for that shit. That's what I'm saying to y'all guys out there. So I'm saying that for you guys out there, thank you 22 likes. This is why it's so hard to learn game. Because in order to learn game, one has to truly submit himself to the game. And you can't submit yourself to the game when you feel that your voice matters. My voice never mattered. I'm telling you. That's why when my mentor told me to do something, I shut the fuck up. I trusted that he had my best interest, and he always has. But he's always warned me. This is, y'all think you're lonely now. This is the loneliest of lonely. If you're lonely now and you can't take it, you can't be in the game. It is so lonely because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna definitely take this down. We'll talk more about this sex membership. Do you know what's fucked up? Do you know how guys manipulate women for pussy? Do you know how fucked up it is for a woman to use you primarily for her own selfish purposes? Do you know how it feels when a woman wants to use you just for orgasms? Just to feel connected and shit? Where you can't, they want to use you. They want to cipher your love. Okay, it's like tasting love or like I say, the drug, and they want so much more. And they just use you for just pussy. I mean, that's pussy, but dick. I don't want you. I just want to fuck you, which is fine. I'm not complaining. But I'm just saying, that's just how it is. They just use you. And I'm not money, because they give you money and they buy you shit. but they just fuck you, or they just want to be around you to feel what it's like, and want you to be. It's all so ass backwards that you just don't understand that. How is it when you run into one of her girlfriends and all of a sudden she's mad at you because you fucked her friend that you didn't even know was her friend, but because she was telling her friend about how good you were in bed, her friend fucked you, and then she's mad at you for that shit? When you mess with a woman in a gigolo lifestyle, when some of y'all become gigolos, when they tell you that, listen, you're gonna do what I tell you to do, and they talk to you like that. Well, they pay you to talk to you that way, so that's why if you ever become a gigolo, do never accept a car from a woman. Don't accept expensive gifts, because affluent, rich women feel like they fucking own you. And they can talk to you any old kind of way, but they pay you for it, so they can talk to you any old kind of way they want. But I'll talk about that shit. I mean, we'll talk about that shit in the sex membership. But I'm just saying that y'all don't understand. It's lonely out here, man. I love it, but you must embrace it. Y'all have not embraced the loneliness. You must embrace the dark, the loneliness. Don't run from it. Embrace it. Because once you cross over, it's very lonely. Oh my God. You can't tell your friends you get pussy pictures and women want to fuck you. It's very lonely. Very. It's a very lonely life, gentlemen. And it's not that I only wish that on anybody. I just let y'all know it's very lonely. But it makes you question everything, from politics to religion. And I'm not going to tap in that religion. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm just saying it makes you see everything in a new old set of eyes that you've never even seen before. Always remember, gentlemen, and thank you, 26 likes. Always remember, gentlemen, you are nothing but the handed down stories. That's it, from your families. That's all. That's all you are handed down stories until you create the story, until you're the narrator. And you will always be the handed down story. So I know people don't see that shit or understand that shit, but and yeah, look at it. You see what time it is? It's like 4 East in the morning, right? Steve, why aren't you sleeping? You can't sleep, dog. It is so fucking hard to sleep when you have game, because your mind, it just won't shut off. Okay, if y'all know like Mozart, right? Like if you ever saw Amadeus, but that's like so 80s, y'all might not watch that shit. But Mozart's mind never turned off. It's not. I'm not saying you're a genius, because it's not like a genius. But the flow of information to being smoother, to write poetry, to recite poetry, to talk to a woman, it's just beautiful, dog. That's why I tell you to go to the poetry page, man. I mean, you got to start crafting your mind by creating scenarios that you actually want to be in, and rehearse. Because I don't practice. I always tell you rehearse. Never, ever practice. Always rehearse. Got a question? Go ahead, Cap it. But the game itself will take care of you. Yeah. Well, playing with a pussy is just see that's what's weird, man. People don't understand. You gotta do. Please talk to Josh, please. Josh, please pay attention, Josh. The number one rule to this room is following directions. Okay, please follow directions. I'll be happy to answer your question, Josh, but cap that, please. So, guys, we got about 36 more minutes left. So, got a question? Let me know. Got y'all.
Now the quarter body is a Dr. Jolly cousin. Every time I hit, I scored the broccoli. No cops see you in Takashis. Every time I flow is disaster.
What do you need me to touch on the lost and found box? There's nothing to touch on the lost and found box. What do you? I don't understand. What do you want to know about it? It's a basic concept that you never heard before. Well, because Josh, you're just ugly on the inside, buddy. You get what you think you are. Josh, you have no mouthpiece. You can't fuck. You can't eat pussy. You don't know how to talk to women, and you got a loser's mentality. So why you're getting exactly what you're supposed to get? What are you talking about? I don't see why you. Problem is that you're defining bitches by how they look. Game doesn't do that. Game doesn't do that. Can you go into? Well, again, an only way to use a drug of you is to be a student of the game. You don't know about. You don't. I'm talking like fucking hieroglyphics or some shit. You're not gonna understand the things that I'm saying until you're a student of game, dog. I don't understand why y'all guys are fighting this shit. You don't understand the drug lab because you don't understand you. You don't know how to kiss, fuck, eat pussy. You can't turn her on. You can't fuck her mentally. You can't fuck her without even touching her. That's what I'm saying. So why talk about something that you're not even a part of? It doesn't make any sense, buddy. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know M1T. I don't know what you mean by your statement. I guess, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, so. But a lot of you guys out here are. The problem is that a lot of y'all are disingenuous to why you want to learn game because you think you want pussy, and that's why you'll never learn. Because all you want to do is fuck, which is fine. It's no one's. I'm not here to shame you because you want pussy. I shame you because you place women over yourself. I shame you because you make pussy God, man. That's a fucking shame. It's sad that you worship pussy so bad you follow manospheres and all that shit over pussy. Just pussy. Guys, 32 more minutes left in the show. 32 more minutes left, gentlemen. Here to answer your questions, though. But yeah, y'all just gotta be a student of the game. It's all about learning game, man. It will always come down to game. Your mind or your greatest enemy makes you think that you can answer. You have so many problems that you think one answer can help you, and it just doesn't work that way. It never has. You haven't even created a cult yet. Half you guys don't have your puzzle pieces. Half you guys listen. I'm gonna give you a clear example why most of you guys don't want to learn game. I am the only person on YouTube that has created a Halloween costume for you to go to Halloween costume parties to meet women, and y'all haven't even utilized it, man. And it shows that you don't really want women. So when you're in the game, you lose everybody. Like, yes, you lose them. Yes. And the reason why you lose them is because you can no longer relate to them. If you can't, you're gonna lose the things you can't relate to. That's how the game works. So you're gonna lose it. You can't relate to your mom, your dad, your sisters, or your friends. So you're gonna lose people. But you're gonna have to accept that. You're gonna accept that you gotta say goodbye to them motherfuckers, man. Telling guys about all the pussy you getting is gonna sound really fucking narcissistic. But when you're in the game, it's just a battle one or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So let me help you out with quantum physics, sir. And I'm gonna tell you why you do what a lot of dumbass people do. You're the smartest, dumbest person in the room, buddy. And let me explain why, Josh. The reason why you're the smartest, dumbest person in the room is because you think game has something to do with mathematics, social studies, science, and fucking biology. You have book smarts, but you don't have street smarts. Game comes from the streets. You don't get game from books, man. That's why you're the smartest, dumbest person. You assume game is you learning history and shit. That's not fucking game. That means that you went to school and you studied and got a few fucking A's on your test. That don't make you a fucking... Listen, that makes you a nerd, which is a good thing. But nerds are fucking food to women because women know nerds ain't got street game. You got book smarts. You don't have street smarts. And y'all think that street... You guys think because a few guys went on the street and plucked some shit and made it into a book jargon, you guys think that shit is actually game and shit. Let's see here. So the reason people don't change is because They are too attached to, yeah, well, no, yeah, they don't, you guys don't want to get rid of you because you think this is the only you are. So your comfort zone is, you don't, you feel comfortable right now. You don't want to feel out. You don't want to go outside your comfort zone. Why the fuck would you do that? You are exactly where you're supposed to be based upon how you feel about yourself. And this is why most of you guys will never be students of the game, because most of you guys like Josh is trying to figure her street smarts out with book smarts. Shit doesn't even make any fucking sense. That's like me taking rules of football and trying to understand soccer or some shit. Or football and trying to understand Yahtzee or polo or some stupid shit like that. Same fucking thing. Game has nothing to do with book smarts. Teaches you how to get a good job, how to pay your rent, pay your car insurance. That's what book smarts does. And yes, book smarts can get you a woman, right? But game has the woman going after us. I'll never say you can't get a woman being a doctor. You're just a mark, a trick. But the problem is when you have game, you can work as a security guard and have guys. And I was a security guard, mail clerk, not mailman. But as security guard, I was fucking a lot of rich women, dog. And I didn't have much money. Remember, guys, I took 2 buses just to get to work and shit. Sometimes I drive their car and shit, but money didn't define me. You know, I wasn't a nerd. I'll never, you know, and that's why I don't talk shit about nerds and stuff. So, you know. So a lot of y'all guys try to think just because you have a degree on your wall that you should get pussy. Nah. Your degrees make you a mark. Game makes you love, guys. They love you, man. They love you. They love to love you. They love to hate you. They love to be jealous. They miss you, want you, cry, ups and downs, and they love that shit, man. That's what game does for you. That's the beautiful thing about game. Yeah, guys, we'll be getting that 6 membership going soon. I got to just get that shit together. Because we actually got to really work on not much. I mean, there's a lot of physical that we have to work on, but then there's a lot of mental we have to work on as well. So it's going to be a lot of work. We got a lot of work to do. Because the mental is, remember, we're just opening one room to your mind, and we got to keep pushing the mental. So as long as we can keep pushing the mental and showing you your value and worth and stuff, we can push you to brand new heights, and that's what we're going to do with. We're gonna definitely push you to new heights with the sex membership. Because most of y'all think it's just, you know, most of y'all think it's just getting some pussy. So fuck, I'm trying to think. Fuck. Yes, we'll get y'all right, man. Because sexual confidence is more mental anyway. It's knowing that I can mentally fuck her and mentally give her an orgasm and mentally turn her on and her do things for me just off the strength of who I am. So y'all will learn that. Can I talk? Wait, let me see here. Hold on a second. Fuck. Can I talk about the mental side of no? I can't. No, that'll be in the sex membership. I can't. I'm not talking about that shit. That'll be in the sex membership, guys. I'm gonna poke right here. Ah, fucking cake. Fuck. Can't do that shit. So, leapfrogging motherfucker. Let's see here. Yeah, y'all, you don't know about the mental. Again, you keep making this shit stop. I mean, you got. I'm just curious on why do we change the way we look at religion and such thing? Because you'll know once you know. I don't talk about that shit. You just don't know what you don't know. And the way you see things is not actually what they actually are. And there's nothing wrong with politics and how you see the world. It's just how you see yourself in that world is the problem. Remember, guys, y'all have to understand that you are the story that you were told by your parents. And that's, I think, it's the hardest thing to accept for a lot of people. A lot of people cannot accept. Hold on a second. A lot of people cannot accept that. Hold on a second. Give me a second. A lot of people cannot accept that they, whatchamacallit, guys. It's hard to accept that you are taught to believe everything you believe right now by people, by your parents. You've never been taught to think for yourselves. Let's see if I'm missing any questions. Okay, yeah, so. No, it's not. It's not couples therapy. No. I forgot. I forgot the name I wanted to call it. I don't know. I tell you this much, yeah, it's just me talking shit to a woman. I think about the times I meet women who have men and shit, and they always tell me they have a man. And then I leave a candle in the window, and then they fuck around and find out what the fuck is going on by letting me know that they're not interested in me, but they're intrigued and they want to keep talking to me. So I talk shit to them. This is me talking shit. But it's funny when you talk shit, all of a sudden they're like, well, okay, you talk a big game, prove it type shit. You know what I mean? They were like, well, prove it. Bid after pathway, yes. Because you can't And this is why the bid is so important after the pathway, because if you don't know how to talk to women through the conversation classes and learn the list, learn confidence and standard, what does the bid matter when she starts to talk to you? You don't know what the fuck to say or do. So that's why it's important. Yeah, it's very fucking important. Bid is very important, gentlemen. Very important. But yeah, it's just a track where um I'm gonna give you a little sample clip of me talking to a woman to start it off like I always do. I think all the I think all the tracks that I do for this album, whatever, of poems, I'm gonna start it off with a little taste of an audio clip uh, from a woman or something, so that it'll be more like that. It'll be more like that, guys. We got like about 15 more minutes, guys. 15 more minutes. I'm here to answer your questions. I got you. And pretty soon I'm going to, I always do. I think I do it every year. It's annual. Pretty soon we're gonna do a show on uh, build a man kit. Pretty soon. And the reason we're gonna do that, and I always do it every year, is to show all you guys out there that game has always going. And that is from 1938 or 1945, I think. I'm not sure. So if you guys out there have questions, let me know. Yeah, about 45 minutes. We did a good hour. That's a right statement, but from a wrong mindset. You guys don't trust yourselves. And your problem is that you're thinking too much. That's a right statement, but you're thinking too much. That's why you fail. Because everything you do, you want pussy so bad, you'll do it. You'll try to get it by any means necessary, and that's not game. Because if you don't have game, what are you gonna think about? How pretty she is? How fat her ass is? How bad you want her to suck your dick? I mean, what are you thinking about? You're not you're not you're not thinking how I should go ahead and put my bid in, or where I'm going to move her from A to B, from B to C, C and so forth. You're not doing that. Why is there a line behind me? That's a it's a light strip. Okay. Oh, it's a okay. It's over here. Okay. No, it's not seeing her for what she is. Stop looking at the fucking woman, man. Why do you continue to look at the woman? I don't understand. Why do you look at the woman? Why do you keep looking at the woman? I don't understand. You keep saying, look past the woman's looks. Why do you keep looking at the woman? You got to look at you, not the woman. I know that sounds crazy, but you're too busy looking at the woman. Just grab a flashlight and I'm gonna show what I'm talking about when you get a chance. Whatever you flash that light on, is where your mind is going to be stuck on. So instead of pointing the flashlight at a fucking woman, why don't you point that shit at yourself? Stop pointing it at the woman, dog. It's never going to help you. No, not going to no fucking Waffle House. 12 more minutes, last round of questions, guys. Let's go with your questions. What questions y'all got, guys? Come on. You're too busy shining a light on the woman. A man doesn't shine the light on a woman. He shines a light on himself. It's what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck what she's doing. I don't care the result. I got a program to follow. My program. That's it. I've got a program to follow. That's how simple this shit is. Y'all just complicated, man. Y'all make this shit too much about the woman, dog.
Got the feel, fuck Russell. Going there's Lori about the paddock, they going there's Jordan, there's police water, trying to bitch. It's a habit.
I gotta be more selfish about me, but why? Why do you have to be more selfish about yourself? You don't even know why. You're just making statements. See, you guys just say shit to say it. It sounds, to your mind or to you, it sounds comforting to make a false statement. That's not you. You're lying to yourself. That's a false statement. Don't talk about it, guys. Be about it. Stop talking about all the shit you trying to do and just do the shit. That's game. I know y'all can be students if you choose to be. But, and anybody can, y'all can easily say, well, Steve, why are you trying to force us to spend money? How the fuck is a Halloween game? All right, yeah. You're going to have to spend what, $15 to create the costume? But the benefits is you flipping your dollars over, man. You guys are going to be home for Halloween, and that's a fucking shame. When women are out there looking to have fun and have sex and hanging out with men, and y'all just so scared. Who the fuck is Jerry? Who is Jerry? Boxing, who the fuck is Jerry? 9 more minutes, guys. Got to wrap in 9 minutes. What's going on, guys? Talk to me. No, I didn't see Jerry's comment. I don't know what he said. That's why I was at. Who the fuck is Jerry? Steve, how do you become a great lover without giving a fuck about the woman? Because I'm sex. I don't have to give a fuck about a woman to get them, dude. I show you shit all the time that draws them in. Lost and found box. Wine above your bed that y'all fuckers ain't listening to. The lights. I give you Sexoween. I give you Halloween game. I give you all the tools to start your ass off, and y'all just don't do the basic shit. So you don't even understand what you're even saying. I get what you're saying, but you're kind of off. What if you truly struggle with the list for the things you're grateful for? Well, the game ain't for everybody, big dog. Everybody ain't built to be a man. Everybody ain't built to be a man. Oh my God, I am a awesome lover. Yes, I'm a great lover. I love it. I love being a great lover. That's what I pride myself on being able to make a woman come without touching her. I love that shit. Oh shit. I'm zooming too much into myself, sorry. I rubbed the phone and it like blew shit up. Sorry. Gentlemen, 7 minutes left in the show. It's going almost 5 o'clock East Coast time. We chopping that shit up. Yeah, ass people, man. We give you poetry for free. We do so much shit for you, man, and y'all don't even see it. Y'all don't even take the time to even like just like learn the shit that we give you for free. And that's why the game ain't supposed to be given out to y'all motherfuckers, man. Cause y'all want this like microwave fast thing. No, boxing. I saw last week's Billions. I already saw that. I didn't watch this week's, or I didn't watch Force this week. Well, I won't say ungrateful. It's just that their mind cannot process that there's no red pill guy out there in the manosphere giving them so many advantages to pull women. Matter of fact, they're not giving them any advantages except go to the gym and trick your money off and build up your body. For what? A woman? Come on, man. 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Oh, okay. So I'll check out Billions. I didn't look. I usually wait till Sunday to watch Billions. I hold Billions off to watch that at like 2 in the morning, like Monday morning. So I'll hold that off. But I will watch Power in the morning. I'm gonna watch Tommy in the morning. Um, I'll work on the poem. Um, but right now I'm working on the second book and the sex membership. So that's stuff I'm working on right now. But boxing, I look forward because I know Axe is back in the States. I know that. All I know is Axe is back in the States. All right, plug. Plug. I don't know how old you are, but let me educate you on something, buddy, with respect, okay? Whenever you do something, sir, do it in chronological order. Your mind is fucking scattered right now. Do it in chronological order, man. Why the fuck would you skip steps? How do you begin to trust yourself? How does one jump on this sex membership? Not out yet. Steve, what are some important questions you should ask themselves? You can It's not about asking questions. Because you're asking questions from a loser's perspective. So it doesn't matter what questions you ask, you're never going to get the right answer because your thoughts are losing. Stop asking me that shit, Z. I keep telling you, dumb fucking ass, be a student of the fucking game. It's the last time I'm going to ask you and tell you that without kicking you out. Stop asking me fucking trying to cheat the game, motherfucker. Fuck. Stop asking, how do I, and do and be a student. Then you'll learn how. God damn. It's like y'all, it's like you want a cheat sheet to something you're never going to. This is infinite, motherfucker. I won't be able to learn all the game. I'm gonna die soon, right? I'm gonna die. I'm on my way down, right? So I've got 50 years left, less than 50 years or something. I still ain't gonna learn everything in the game, dog. You're never gonna learn it all. Unless you're a fucking vampire, you live forever. You're never gonna learn it. But your mind, you can't process what you learn, man. It's like Lucy. It's like Lucy or what's that thing that motherfucker taking that pill and shit? You can't comprehend what you are going to learn because for the first time you're going to have to process that all my life I've been doing it wrong. And you're not even willing to accept that. All my life I've been following all these red pill guys. All my life I've been learning tricks and gimmicks. All my life I've been making it about woman and pussy. And you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I wasted all this time. You have no idea. Limitless, yes. By leaving my comfort zone, will I thrive in discomfort? No. What do you leave in you're not okay. Let me say something's gonna hurt your pussy. You think you're leaving your comfort zone, but you're actually in your comfort zone. See, you're still in theater number one. It's just you're in a different seat. Your mind is going to make you think that you're actually growing when you're not really doing anything at all. That's what you guys don't fucking understand. You think leaving your comfort zone is actually leaving your comfort zone. No, you're just moving from a different seat in your theater. You're still in the same theater. You're still in the same theater. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. We'll see you guys. I'll do a reaction video tomorrow. Probably drop the poem. And we'll see y'all motherfuckers. We'll see y'all later.